Hello, my name is Ann Woodhead, and I am directing a production at the Mendocino Theater Company by Lauren Yee, playwright Lauren Yee, who is a San Francisco playwright who is having major success in New York right now. This play is called In a Word, and if you can see the poster behind me, you'll notice that there are no capitals in the title. This play interested me not just because of its subject matter, which I'll discuss in a moment, but also because of its profound engagement with language. And in this case, mostly rather straightforward, simple language. Not a lot of highfalutin words or difficult language in that way, but how language gets mutated in the telling of a story, how people hear what they want to hear or don't want to hear, how one word like leave becomes leaf, becomes then trees. I'm going to read you something that one of our actors wrote about this play. What if you were thrust into a world where you never quite know who to believe? A world where words take on brand new meanings, relationships are what you make of them, and people may be on your side, but not the same page. I loved what he wrote. This is written by Jimmy Betts, who plays multiple roles in this play. In fact, when I was asked to direct, if I would direct this play, I said, well, yes, if I can get Jimmy to come in and do that role. And I have cast two local actors, Teralyn Epperson and Joel Ginsberg. Joel's fairly new to theater, but I think you'll see that they make a wonderful pair. Ostensibly, the play is about two people trying to figure out how to navigate after 2 years after they have lost, and we don't really know how they have lost an adopted child. So that's the basic idea, but things go a little wonky in the process. So I'm going to walk you through the theater a bit. You can see we're going to go through the tech room, and you can get some idea of how messy, complicated making theater is. So this is where some of the dirty work gets done. We're going on into the theater. I'm going to pull this curtain aside. Watch out for what's on the floor, so that you can get a look at our unusual set. Not quite finished, but coming along. Thank you, Dale. Dale is our lighting designer. I'm going to sit on this couch here so you can get a look at what's behind me. As you can see, this is not a typical living room. It's not a typical anything. It's not a typical stage set either. But the play changes times and places in a sort of magical way. So we have a kind of a magical set. A realistic set wouldn't work for us. I think the play is touching. I think it's also quite funny, and it is possible for the humor to obscure the poignancy of the actual story. So we are working hard now on bringing that part of the play to life. I know we've got the comedy. We're working now on what underlies the comedy. So I hope you'll come and see In a Word. We open September 8th. We run through October 9th. You can call the theater box office or go online, mtc.org, or you can call 707-937-4477, the box office, for information. Thanks.